Dear Senator Dianne Feinstein, I'm a Borgen Project supporter, and I'm reaching out to you today to ask you to please protect the International Affairs budget. The International Affairs budget supports critical development and diplomacy programs around the world. Programs funded by the International Affairs budget creates U.S. jobs by opening new markets to American businesses. These programs also protect our national security by fighting terrorism and preventing conflicts.
Americans drastically overestimate the level of funding going into assisting the world's poor, and consequently, there hasn't been public outrage over the minuscule funding levels. On average, Americans believe 25% of the federal budget goes to foreign aid, and ironically think that it should be slashed to only 10%. But the reality is, less than 1% of the federal budget goes to foreign aid. So how much aid does the U.S. give to the world's poor? About $30 billion goes to programs that assist the world's needy. But how does that compare to other foreign policy priorities? Compared to other foreign policy priorities, the U.S. spends about $663 billion towards military spending.
Decreasing 1/3 of our civilian forces for development and diplomacy at a time of extreme global threats, famines of historical proportions, and a refugee crisis not seen since World War II is unfathomable. We urge Congress to reject the administration's proposal and support the House funding level of $56.4 billion to keep pace with today's growing global challenges. Thank you for all your hard work. Sincerely, your constituent.